Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk about why people don't use Aikido with Jiu-Jitsu. Aikido with Jiu-Jitsu is an amazing combination. And those who say, well, Aikido is all wishy-washy and they just flow in this, that's a form of Aikido. I mean, the founder, Ueshiba, he founded and believed a personal philosophy of peace, especially as he got older. But how it's truly taught is extremely violent. In theory, and a lot of times it was used in war as life and death, and also to disable a weapon. So a lot of the movements are it flows from left to right, or tai sabaki, or body shifting, is because the time he lived in. So you look at what you see on television and say, oh, well, you don't see no Aikido in MMA. Of course you're not going to see Aikido in MMA, because nobody going to sit there and just stand there and then just do a movement. Mixed martial arts, MMA, which is mixed martial arts, is a mixture of everything. And trust me, it's Aikido in certain things and certain locks. But Aikido, if you know Kotegaeshi or Rimonagi, it's perfect. You can do a Rimonagi, and you have somebody in your guard and you down position, and you can pop that movement in if you know how to do it. And it's perfect, because Jiu-Jitsu is tactile. You're gonna have to touch with your hands, no matter what you gotta do. If your hands are there, isn't Aikido is gonna be used to get the hands? Isn't that the whole point? Or droves, or disengagement. So, and also those who do those drills that's real flowy, they do that in order to keep their training partners. If you do this stuff in real time, you're gonna break somebody's arm, literally. It's meant to be very nasty and very dirty. Extremely brutal. I'd rather get choked out than get my arm disfigured. For real. There are some very nasty movements, and a lot of people say the most popular celebrity, of course, is Steven Seagal. And people say, oh, people allow him to do that, and people let him do that because he's a celebrity. And also, you gotta understand, he was the first American to teach in Japan. Now, some people say, well, he was in a relationship with somebody and that gave him access. Regardless, in Japan, where it is very strict and very big about tradition, they're not gonna let just non-Americans just come and disrespect their land. No different than you're gonna let somebody come to America and disrespect what we do. So the man has earned respect. Now, I'll say his acting ability may be questionable. I don't see no Academy Award coming, but the man know his stuff. The man is very good, and it's easy to judge him now. He's gotten fat like me, and he's in his 70s, if I'm correct. But judge the man when he was in his prime. But anyway, Aikido it's a perfect combination to jiu-jitsu because you already grappling or catch wrestling or lucha libre or any of those styles, because it sets up a situation, and it's perfect. Believe it or not, the police academy, they teach Aikido as their #1 way to pain compliant, and then they go to the ground. But I did literally a police academy 8-hour session for my job, and it was Aikido based. It was Aikido based. I was shocked. I ain't thinking like it wasn't Krav Maga or any type of Muay Thai or anything like that, or wrestling. It was Aikido based because it was the safest way to take somebody down safely and not get yourself hurt. But you won't. You can control the situation, and the client is complying because of the pain and the joint manipulation and the goose, different ways or front. But man, let me tell you something. This Aikido, it's no joke. I was sparring with a purple belt, no-gi, and the very drill he was teaching was Aikido, and I was doing my best not to let it get the maneuver on me, and he got it. And basically all it was is my arm went back, and it's a motion this way, and you lock it to your chest, and he got me from the ground, from back, from me in his guard. So it's a very, very powerful instrument. Don't let don't let a few practitioners and the way they do it discredit the whole art. Like in karate, the people was like, "Oh, karate this way." Karate is brutal. You're gonna get your stuff hurt if you mess with the wrong karate practitioner. For real. There's some killers out there. There are some killers out there in karate, but people, they think one way, they see a television, or they think of Cobra Kai, which I have a Cobra Kai. Oh no, you see that I have a Cobra Kai mask. It's no joke. It is no joke. It's as brutal as any art there is. It's just, it takes longer to get. It's a longer process. But once you get the movements and understand what the kata do in real time, oh Jesus, it is very, very, very tough to beat. I'll see Muay Thai drills or UFC drills, and I'm like, we do the same thing in karate. It's in a kata. So the same, give the same respect to something else. And those who say that stuff, like on social media posts, they saying it and have never even done martial arts, or they do one martial arts and they think they completely invincible against everybody else, and that's not even true. So don't disrespect Aikido. Aikido with jiu-jitsu, it's a very nasty combination. It's very effective. So have a good one.